Oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. Ah, there we go. That was just there was. It's just Streamlabs. That I don't know what happened. Streamlabs just sucks. Um, so I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. And basically, all before I realised the stream had quit, the game just went meep, and the game was over. So we lost 3-0. Really, really, really poor. Really poor. I think Mike Paul will think twice before making comments in the future. I didn't say anything. Right. I've never heard of Eddie Howe, so I don't mind what he says about me. There we go. Burn. 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 Better go and have a cold shower for that burn, Eddie. Yeah, 24 hours on Saturday, no issues. Actually, there was one issue, Martin. There was one moment where the stream disconnected. Again, for reasons that I don't understand. Oh, 2,985. I thought it would be higher than that. Oh, Ravel Morrison. What's his deal? Oh, he's at Borough. Oh, Saul is getting caps for Lithuania while he's in my reserves. Yeah, but there was actually one issue where it went down for a second, which is kind of frustrating. But yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened there. It wasn't my internet, wasn't my computer. I didn't smash my laptop. I didn't rage quit. Unfortunately, it was just Streamlabs just went, oh well. Bleh. So yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't doing anything. All I was doing was losing to Reading. But yeah, Cup Dreams over at the first round. Eddie Howe, what a prick. Oh, no, don't go to Bruges. Don't go to Bruges. Go to a French team, Sadio Mane. Go to a team in France and get your French nationality, you little git. I can't believe. Gutting. Oh, who's this? Risto Matsic. Oh, look at how good he is, but I don't need him. I need homegrowns. I want De Bruyne on loan. Let me see if I can get him. What I really want is for nobody to sign. No, I don't want anyone to sign De Bruyne permanently, in the hope that next season I might be able to get De Bruyne on loan. Can you imagine? Chris Donahue. Mate, resubbing with Twitch Prime. 2-month streak, you legend. Welcome to the Green Diamonds Club. I think it's you and Martin, maybe, or... Oh no, Martin needs to get to the end of his first month first. But yeah, welcome to the Green Diamonds Club. Yeah, unfortunately, I really... Oh, Gray's Athletic. Gray's Athletic have taken Johnson Shilton on trial. Luke can track the career of Johnson Shilton all the way. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't in the save game editor that I've got. It doesn't allow you to change the stadium names. I did try. Honestly, I tried to change it to the Stadio Astudio. Yes, Adam Dukes on loan, left back. Good stuff. Yeah, I think that's 4 good players on loan for four positions where if we're going to need cover, it's those positions we're going to need cover in. Left back, centre mid, and the flanks. I think we'll be okay in the rest of our positions. It might be time for Mate Biuk to have a go in goal. Though we've got Gillingham next, and they did win. Looks like they won pretty well in their first game. I like the look of Adam Dukes. Only rated as good as the child, though. So... Green Diamond Massive. Oh, Funyuns as well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we had a vote. Mike didn't like the outcome, so he's now gaslighting us. Well, yeah, I didn't like the outcome, to be honest, but I would have changed it. You know, I'm a democracy all the way. But yeah, no, I wish I could admit to gaslighting you all, but unfortunately, it is true that I couldn't change it. It wouldn't allow me to. So yeah, apologies to all of you for not being able to change the name of the stadium. Yeah, I've got a Streamlabs report. Yeah, I've got a report from Streamlabs about my stream that just ended. So it obviously did go fully down, even though it said to me that it was just reconnecting. We all appreciate that this is an autocratic democracy. Well, the thing is, if I want something, I just won't ask you. You know, I won't ask all of you the question if I already know what I want to do. I'll just do it. But most of the time, I honestly don't care. It doesn't make any difference to me, really. Most of the time, which is why I did the vote. I don't really care what the stadium's called. I know I'm going to just keep calling it the Dog and Duck, regardless. Everybody's got their own little names for things. In the same way that whatever the new Brentford stadium is called, it will always be called Griffin Park to me. I'll never not call it Griffin Park. You know, a lot of Arsenal fans that I know will still call their stadium Highbury, even though it obviously isn't. They'll still call it Highbury. So, you know. Cheers, Bill. Cheers, Bill. Thanks for coming, mate. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything. You're a lad, Bill. Really, really appreciate you being here. So good night, mate. Sleep well. Have a good day at work tomorrow. If you're back at work properly now. Yeah, I feel pretty good about the squad for the season. Promotion is always the objective. I'm pretty sure somebody said on the last stream as well about the FA Trophy that we surely get to keep. We were in it twice. We won it twice. We can't defend it. So surely we just get to keep, like, permanently keep a version of the FA Trophy. I might get myself a miniature FA Trophy made. Penner, so confident after one league game. Definitely going to get promotion. I would expect promotion. Yeah, I would expect promotion. For sure. We're not giving that. Yeah, no. Yeah, I always expect promotion. We've got some really, really good players. Slating Bolton on a 24-hour stream. All I said was that they're bastards because they always beat me. But in that one, I didn't mind because we were trying to lose as Everton. So, yeah, I did slate Bolton a bit. Yeah, they can come and get it. We've got Old Molnar and Big Pete on the door, exactly, and the Thunderstorm lurking in the bins. Next to the Dog and Duck, yeah. Oh, the Thunderdome. Yeah. We, Penner, yeah. I'm even putting it out there that we will be league winners. Yeah, I'll be disappointed if we are anything other than champions. Every season, until the Premier League. Every single season, if we don't win the league, I'll be disappointed. I'm always going for the league. I reckon I can always win it. It's only when you get to the Premier... I mean, the champion on FM12 and above... The Championship is tough. It's a really tough division to get out of. But by the time I get to the Championship, the team that we've got, with the reputation that we have, yeah, we'll be bankrupt if we don't win the league. Yeah, there is that. There's definitely a chance of bankruptcy. Though, actually, I mean, it depends how much money we're making. Oh, Liam Willis has gone to Brentford. Good for him. Oh, Johnson's Paint. Trophy North first round. Are we in this? Oh, we are. Ah, lads, we've got a new lower league trophy to go for. I forgot about the Johnson's Paint trophy. I forgot about the Johnson's Paint trophy. Well, here we go. Rotherham away. Oh, that is a tough first round draw. Rotherham away. I bet they've started well in League One. They bloody have as well. I mean, they've only played one game. They won 3-0 against some chumps. Oh, West Ham are in League One. Jesus. West Ham, Bournemouth in League One. What are they doing in there? That is a tough draw in the Johnston's Paint Trophy at the Rotherham Community Stadium. One trophy goes, one trophy arrives. Yeah, exactly. But Rotherham away, that is a tough game. Of all the teams we could have got. Okay, right. First league game at the new Dog and Duck. They've got a couple of our players, remember? They stole Dan Lundberg, who I just saw here. And they stole someone else from us as well. Who was it? They stole Lundberg and that right back, Zach Thompson, who's playing centre mid for them. I got Steve Irwin in centre mid. Gillingham have signed Steve Irwin from Ebbsfleet. He's pretty good, isn't he, Steve? Pretty good little player. I am... Oh, okay, I need to change my squad around. I'm gutted about that. Rotherham away. Okay, so I've only got 5 players trained in England. Who's missing? Oh, Hughes, and Williams. Yeah, okay. Right, well, Renato Santos did absolutely nothing to convince me that he should still be in the team. So he's out. Molnar for Jadson. I don't think that changes anything in terms of the Hormgruen. Schneider needs a rest, which is okay because we've got a few other players. Maybe, you know what, maybe we'll put John Welsh in. Oh, actually, no, hang on a minute. We'll play the 2 Slovakians. Are they both Slovakian? I think both of these two are Slovakian and... Oh, no, Croatian. Yeah. Well, do they both speak... What languages do they speak? Croatian, Slovenian, Bosnian and Serbian. Slovak, Czech and English. Unbelievable. Well, at least Drobnak speaks English. Well, we'll start John Welsh anyway. That gets us well over quota. I'm not going to try Mate in this one, but I might... Ake. Cedric Ake needs a rest. So, where's Heraldez? There he is. Heraldez is in for his debut at right back. I might put Robinson in for Dusty as well. Changing it around quite a lot for this game. But we've got some tiredness, so we need to change it a bit. Oh, Craig, hi mate. How's it going? Thank you for joining us again. Welcome back. Why are you guys crikeying? Is it because... Did I say crikey? I don't know. Okay, so... Bit of a change around in the team. Kind of semi-enforced by lack of fitness. I still think we've got a good enough team here. Maybe I should... I don't want to do too many debuts. Okay. Melvin will be selected as captain. I'm not so sure about that. My God, he has got 13. I think Welsh is a better candidate, personally. A bit more experienced. Okay, we'll put Welsh in. Oh, yeah, set pieces. Okay. Let's just do this again. I need to change these around now. So, corners from the left. Bartos, Drobnak, Jadson, Renato Santos. Schneider from that side. Venema. I probably haven't changed anything there. Snyder's got 15. Oh, Drobnak's got 14. So we'll go Drobnak, Jadson, Mamute, and then Snyder. There we go. That's good, and good. Nobody's got good long throws, so there's no need to do that. I think I did my pens. Bartos, yeah, I already did my pens. Molnar, Drobnak, yeah. Yeah, did my pens already. Okay. That's good. Okay, fine. Okay, good. Proud day for the literal child who is now crushed. If Venema is your most influential player... Well, he's not. No, he's not my most influential player. It's Ake, then Hughes, then Welsh, then Melvin, the literal child. So there's 3 players ahead of him, 2 of whom are not playing. So he's just the next in line. But yeah, we don't have a lot of influential players in the squad, which could end up being part of a problem. But the thing is that we've never had that much influence in the squad. You know, Cedric Ake has been our captain. This is his 3rd consecutive season of being our captain. So we've never really had great captain material. Oh, they've got a double-barreled striker, which we all know is our Achilles heel. I didn't look at what formation they were playing. Oh, they've got Dan Lund. Oh, they've got... Jesus, they've got Matt Doherty, Gazzaniga, Harley Dean, former Brentford defender, and Lundberg. That is frustrating. Okay. Ryan Williams, you attack. All of you attack. Attack. Go out there and impress me. I have faith in you. Nobody was interested in me having faith in them. I have faith in you. Belmonte really didn't cover himself in glory in the Reading game. But again, I'm not going to judge the Reading game. What is it with these kits? Why can't anyone wear their away kits? Oh, that was a good ball in from Jadson. Good tackle, Heraldez. That's what we like to see. Williams. Oh, Williams. Oh, what a save, Gazzaniga. What a save from Ryan Williams. Great start. Detective Baby Legs. Oh, my God. I'm regular legs. Yeah, he does. Baby legs. Jesus Christ. That's a nickname that could stick, as well as being called the literal child. Baby legs, left back. Oh dear. Lee Bowyer lost the ball there. Grabovac in. Oh, Jadson. Oh, he was bearing down. Lee Bowyer. Oh, Lee Bowyer with a shot. Unlucky. Where's Gary McAllister when you need him? Yeah, exactly. We could really... Oh, great. Oh, Williams. Superb. Honestly, Williams has done more in 5 minutes here than... Again, it was a tough game for Renato Santos to start in against Reading, but still. Go on, Bartos. Oh, just wide. This is a good start. We're all over them here. We're all over Gillingham from the start. Yeah, go on, Jadson. Oh, Gazzaniga. I think we're gonna have trouble beating Gazzaniga personally today. He's a really good keeper. Get that in, Melvin. Oh, into the box. Oh, Williams. Oh, no. God damn it. Go on, Bartos. Go on, Bartman. Oh, deflected. Oh, so close. Gazzaniga, though, even though he was going the wrong way, still got across to cover that. God damn it, I think we're going to have trouble beating him. Come on, child. Get in there. Ake, turn. Oh, turn and hit. Lee Bowyer in. Oh, what was that? Oh, Ryan Williams foul. Ah, I got excited. Get rid of that. Good header, Ake. I think Ake, again, we're just not bothered. We're not worried about the Reading game. I thought Ake played really well in that first game. Go on, Lee Bowyer. Great ball. Bartos, finish. Oh, Bartos! Oh, man. That's the good thing about having Lee Bowyer in there. I know he's not playing defensively today, but even when he is playing defensively, like if he did find himself in that position, he can still play those passes. Oh, here they come to score from their first attack. Unbelievable. Fine. What a joke. Okay. That is a joke. Come on, boys. Get us the goal that we obviously deserve. Lee Bowyer hit that. Oh, Lee Bowyer, what a finish. What a goal. Straight back into the game at 1-1. What a hit from Lee Bowyer. Yes, have some of that. Oh my golly gosh, welcome back. Yeah, feeling great actually, to be honest. Feeling fine today. Felt really sketchy yesterday. Oh, what a hit from Lee Bowyer. Brilliant goal. Get right in there. Yeah, I feel okay, mate. It's so hot over here. I'm really sweating. I know I've got my wrong t-shirt today. My AFC Ruston shirt's behind me. I should have put it on. I'll put it on in a second. I'm going to assertively say... I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up. There we go. They're all delighted. I've got to say, Bartman isn't playing very well. I'm quite surprised that he hasn't scored. He's been put clean through a couple of times. I also think, I don't see why Nathan Ake... Oh, he's up to a 6.5. I was like, he was on a 6.2, and it seemed really unfair, because I felt like he was playing pretty well. Get that. Yeah, well done, Welsh. Good defending. That Heraldez has looked decent as well, which is a result. I'm just completely haunted by Renfirm. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get him off. That was disgusting. I'm haunted by Renfirm. Basically, if anyone plays at right back instead of Ake, I'm just expecting them to just be shocking. Oh, come on, ref. How many more times is he going to get away with it? He should be off. He should have been booked for that last one, and he should have been booked again. Disgusting. Disgusting. Go on, Jadson. Come on. great. Go on, Bartos. Yes, Bartos has turned. Oh my God, Gazzaniga. Unreal goalkeeping performance. So frustrating. Come on, Melvin. Go on, Ake. Oh, no, he's not there. Unfortunate. God effing damn it. Good tackle, Lee Bowyer. He's had a really good game. Not only because of that goal, but he's been a little bit of everywhere. Come on, Jadson. It's just always us. That was a really dodgy ball, but he's done well. Lee Bowyer. Oh, Matt Doherty. Oh, I thought it was a pen. Oh, God, I thought it was a pen. So close to being a penalty. Come on, Jadson. Top bins. Oh, Gazzaniga is behind everything. I might have to take Bartos off, you know. I might have to take Bartman off. He is having a poor game. I don't really want to, but he's not playing very well, and neither is John Welsh. Tired, playing badly, on a booking. He is off. Okay. Come on, guys. We're playing so much better than them. Come on, just somebody nick us the win that we deserve. Grabovac has been very quiet, disappointingly so. The child in. Oh, Fabian Brandy on his debut. Fabian Brandy. Brilliant ball in from baby legs. Oh, yes. Take a sip of that. Brandy makes it 2-1. Totally deserve it. Bartos was having a shocker. Really out of character, but no matter. We've got the backup. I think that just comes off of his arse. Oh, just deflects off his face and in. Nonchalant from Brandy. Just positions himself and just lets the ball deflect off his forehead and into the bottom corner. Perfect. What a great start. I'm not taking a shot of JD every time Brandy scores. Come on. Especially if he goes and scores a hat-trick now. Oh, brilliant stuff. Brilliant ball. Oh, Lee Bowyer. Williams, get that. He's boxed it. Oh, it's headed away. Oh, yes. We suddenly look so much better now. Oh, Heraldez has done brilliantly there. Plays it off his marker down the line. Drobnak in for Jadson. Jadson! Oh, I thought he looked offside. I thought they weren't going to give it. Got excited. Oh, yes. Oh. Ketspire celebration. Yeah, I might go in. Oh, I do kind of want a brandy now. Right, okay, 76 minutes. Let's make another change. Who's tired? A few players. Lee Bowyer, Heraldez. Haven't got anyone to come on for Heraldez, though. I could put Ajnani on, I guess. I don't really want to. No, I think I might just leave it. I think we're playing fine, and the only real... Oh, no. Okay, Ryan Williams is off. Well, there you go. There's that. Ajnani's on for Williams. He can't really play on the right, but he is right-footed, so that's where he's going to play. I could move everybody around a bit. I could put Brandy right, Ajnani left, and Grabovac up front. Yeah, that'll do. Everybody's at least in positions they know how to play now. No point playing someone out of position for no reason. I really hope Williams isn't actually injured. Does anybody know if there's a way to change the advertising boards around the outside? I don't know how to do that, but if it's possible, I would be well keen for us to redesign all of... Well, maybe not all of them. We'd leave the one game, one community. I think that's kick it out. We'd leave the kick it out ones, but we could do some advertising boards. We'll just sign up Starchild Luke to design us some advertising. Oh, Brandy's in. Oh, Brandy! Oh, unlucky. Design some advertising boards between us. Oh, I'd imagine the game sponsors pay for them. Yeah, you're probably right. Brandy in. Oh, good defending. Good defending. Take him out. Take all of them out. Oh, everybody's back in position. That's good. Good. Look at this guy. Doherty not being marked, but now he's well out of position. Ajnani goes down the line to Grabovac. Grabovac is playing up front by himself. What can he do? Oh, just the side netting. Oh. 7 shots on target, 7 off target. which doesn't add up to our number of shots. I guess maybe the other one's blocked. Not sure. Good ball from the child. Ajnani, good. Lee Bowyer. All ball through. Grabovac is in. Grabovac! Grabovac grabs his first goal for the club. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Gives it a little squeeze. Gives the ball a little squeeze. Takes it round the goalkeeper. And notches his first goal for the Mighty Diamonds. Defender's had a shocker there, but he's tired. He's injured. Grabovac takes it round Gazzaniga. His resistance finally broken. It looked like it was never going to happen. Grab that, exactly. Oh, drop. Oh, no. So lucky. That is so lucky. I hate goals like that. They drive me mad. Really good tackle from Drobnak. Goals like that really piss me off. It's just so lucky. It's put clean through by a tackle. Gets on my tits. Oh well. Oh right, yeah, lads. Martin asks a question. Okay, I had a call. I meant to talk to you all about this actually. Right, we've won. I had a call this morning with John, the commercial director from AFC Ruston, who suggested that if we get to 2,400, which I think we're basically at, I think we only need like 10 quid more or something to get to 2,400, then we could actually cancel the warm-up top sponsorship and we could sponsor both sleeves, because they do a £1,200 per sleeve. So we could actually ditch the warm-up top sponsorship and spend 2,400 on a sleeve each and do one for Kick It Out and one for Calm, and not do the warm-up top sponsorship. Now, I said to him that I would talk to all of you about it and see what you think, because I feel like some people gave money to the fundraiser because, I'm not sure, but I feel like we said we were doing the warm-up tops. So, and then people donated. So to then remove it and to say, oh, actually, we're not doing that anymore, we're doing this instead. I'm a little bit worried that some people might think that we're taking the piss, but at the same time, I mean, the money's all still going to the club. I guess people probably don't really care, like what the money is spent on, as long as it's spent on sponsorship. The good thing about doing both sleeves is that with the sleeve sponsorship, of course, we also get an advertising board around the ground or a half-page ad in the programme for the whole season. And we get 2 season tickets. So if we do the other sleeve, we can get 2 more season tickets that we can give away. So I'm not really sure what the right answer is to that. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I mean, yeah, Martin, being the match day ball sponsor for a game, I don't think. I see what you're saying. I see what you're getting at with that. I don't think in front of 500 people in whatever division they play in, I'm not sure that has that much value. But I think doing both sleeves actually seems like quite a good idea because of the extras it gets you as well. Does this mean we could have Ramon Studio's World of Denim on one side? Yeah, it's true. CM Tid, you're not wrong. Yeah, I mean, 2 half pages obviously is a full page. Yes, you could write a CM story weekly in the program for the actual geezers. Jesus, that's committing me to quite a lot of writing, but I guess I could do. Yeah, I guess I could do. Maybe that would be fun. But yeah, we could. I don't know. I feel like it would be better. The ball sponsorship is not a bad idea, but I feel like because with a sleeve sponsorship you get the hoarding or the half page, and you get 2 season tickets. We can just pay to give season tickets away to the community, which I think is awesome. So I don't want people to think that we're going back on what we said we were going to do. Is my only concern. I don't want to keep moving the goalposts, but at the same time, the sleeve sponsorship is really cool. Oh, look at that, 75k from the home game against Gillingham. Yes, and that's just a standard home game. How many people did we actually get for that? Oh, nearly a full house, 5,599. How did we only get 2,985 for the Reading game? That is ridiculous. But that's good news, though. The fact that we're making 75 grand per home game is good news, because that is going to seriously help to offset the massive amount of money we're spending on wages. I might need to, towards the end of this season. Johnson Shilton has rejected the contract offer from Grays. There you go. Martin, I feel like everybody's. I don't think anybody is saying that they would feel. Belmonte beating at his near post again. Yeah, I think Belmonte, I'm going to drop him for the next game, just because the other keeper wants a chance anyway. The club have a better chance at selling smaller, lower... Yeah, you're right, Ciented, actually. Financially, the sleeve sponsorship. Yeah, okay, I don't think I need a vote, because it seems... Yeah, it seems in general everybody seems pretty content to change it to the 2 sleeves, as long as it all goes to Russ and they can do what they want with it. Yeah, so an update on that front is that I've sent them the first 1,200 because it finally withdrew to. I actually got it to my bank account, so I sent it to them yesterday. So the first sleeve sponsorship money is with them. I just need to. You can't withdraw lump sums from GoFundMe. Oh, Martin, thank you.
Of lasagna,
thank you for the 200
pizza,
bits. Cheers, mate.
tiny pie, little tiny fried eggs.
Yeah, you can't withdraw a lump sum from... Dale, do you actually object? If you actually object, let me know. Oh, we're still talking about Shilton. Okay, we'll stop talking about it now. Yeah, you can't withdraw lump sums from GoFundMe. You can only do daily, weekly, or monthly scheduled withdrawals, which is really stupid. I don't really understand why, but that is the way that's the way it seems to work. So I have to just wait for the money to be released. Yeah, Colmanizer, you're right. Yeah, everyone that's made a contribution will get an email when you do an update. I'll do an update if you guys, because you guys are the main people that have put the majority of the money in. So I thought I would just let you know. But yeah, I think the second sleeve. At first, I didn't think it was a good idea because I was worried that people would think that we were just changing our minds about what we're doing. And Anonymous Cheerer, thank you for your
pizza,
ghostly cheer.
Pie. Little tiny fried eggs.
Thank you, Anonymous Cheerer. Thank you very much for the extra 100 bits. Really appreciate that. Very good of you. Thank you. But now that I spoke to John about it, and he said, well, with the extra sleeve, you get 2 more season tickets and you get another ad. That made me think actually that the extra perks that you get from that is more worthwhile, So yeah, I think that it would be good to give away 4 season tickets to the community instead of just 2, and it would also be good to get either a full page ad in the program or a double advertising board, whatever we want. The full page ad is actually not a bad shout. That could be quite fun. Maybe we could just serialize the original Diamond Geezers. Rather than me writing an entirely new series every week for the program, we could just put the original Diamond Geezers episodes in, maybe. What happens to those of us with one arm? Well, you still get the second sleeve free included. If you buy a shirt and you only have one arm, you still get the second sleeve completely included. So, if anything, it's a great deal if you only have one arm. The club could raffle the season tickets for charity. They could do. I think it'd be nicer to just give them away because they've already got money for them. The season tickets are already paid for. So I sort of feel like just giving them away to like the local NHS or giving them away to existing sort of members of the club who, people who are regular visitors but don't have season tickets. Giving them to children. I don't know. Giving them to the local schools maybe. Or something. Xander, you work in sponsorship valuation. Both sleeves is a pretty great idea. I'm pretty sure they'll get more exposure to. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah, I haven't heard from Kick It Out yet as well. If anyone knows, I don't suppose anybody knows anybody who works for Kick It Out, but I have emailed them to ask them if they're happy to have their name. Well, it was going to be on the warm up tops, but now it'll be on the sleeve. But whatever, it's the same thing. I wrote to them over a week ago, and I haven't heard from them yet. I mean, they're probably. Everybody's affected by, working from home and lockdown and so on. So you can't expect people to get back to you in a timely fashion, but I was sort of hoping they might have got back to me by now. But Funyuns is Scotland's best one-armed cricketer. Yes. Oh, there we go. Santos, that's exactly what I'm talking about, mate. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm a local councillor and we sponsor a local non-league club who give us free tickets per match. We give them to schools and specifically they go to underprivileged kids. Exactly. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Giving them to people. I think giving season tickets to people who would have no chance of getting a season ticket otherwise. That's what I would like to do. I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't know how you determine... Jan and Villa. 23.5 million transfer to Real Madrid. My God. Yeah, I don't know how you determine underprivileged. That's not meant to sound insensitive. I just don't know how you calculate what that means. But however there must be a way of calculating what that means. And if so, that's the way I would do it. The school will know, for example, that some kids are on free school meals. Well, maybe that's the way to do it then. I'll talk to John about it because he said that he would let me... I'm just laughing at Birchie. He said he would leave it with me and let me talk to all of you, and then I can come back to him. Okay. Well, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. That could be the way forward. I like the idea of giving it to schools so they can give them to kids. Because the other thing about giving 4 season tickets to a school is that you can rotate them, can't you? I mean, you can give them, or can you? I guess you can. I guess you can. You know, I don't know how season tickets work because I've never owned a season ticket myself. Sadio Mane, he's holding out. Just get him back in for another 4 weeks. Maybe if I keep signing him on trial for 4 weeks, eventually he'll buy a house here. I don't know how. Kevin De Bruyne. It's fallen through. Quick, Kevin De Bruyne. Quick, let's go again. End of season. Yes. Obviously, we're never going to get him. With season tickets, you can share them around, can't you? Like, I assume what happens with season tickets is that each one has to be put in somebody's name. So, like, maybe my name would be on the 4 season tickets, but then who actually uses them? I doubt the club matter, right? Is that how it works? This stream lockdown combo is killing me. RVX, I'm not allowed any more loan players, or not long-term loans, only short-term loans. Oh no, I'm only allowed short-term loans. Oh well, we can't have. He won't accept anyway. It doesn't. I mean, it's a pipe dream, even approaching him. Right. Okay. We need to make a few changes. Heraldez, quite a few changes actually. Child, Lee Bowyer, Welsh, Williams is okay. Jadson, Grabovac. Okay. We're going to put the Buick in goal. I know Buick isn't his name. It's Buick, but I like the idea of him being a Buick. It's like is a Buick a reliable American car? I don't think it is. But we're going to stick my mate in goal. We'll probably give the jukebox a go at left back. Give him his debut. Why not? Ricky can come back in at right back. Let's see. Ake really hasn't started very well. 6.56, 6.43. Really poor start to the season. I actually might swap my set pieces around so that the other defender, where is he? Robinson is on attack near post, because Ake hasn't even come close to even winning a header at the near post so far. Again, we've only played a couple of games, so I'm not trying not to be too judgmental, but we need to try a few other people out. Let's see who we've got here. Molnar can come back in to attack midfield. Snyder can come back in on the right of my centre midfield. That's good. I think Drobnak came on and did quite well, so he can start in that ball-winning position. Who else is reasonably fit? Could do with... I'll put Digby on the bench. I did think Grabovac... I know he scored, but he only scored once he'd gone up front. I didn't think he actually did very well in that last game in particular. He had one shot that was tipped over the bar, and then he scored once he went up front. But otherwise, I thought he looked a little bit like... We'll keep faith with Bart, man. It's an old person car, Buick. They're comfy though. There you go. Shaq was a spokesman for Buick. Then Barkley mentioned that Shaq would never ever fit in one. Yeah, that's right. Buick with the wood on the outside. Yeah. Okay. Well, we won't call him that then. We'll just call him mate. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Mamute continues to not get in the squad. I feel a bit bad about that. Child, Panzer, yeah. Renato Santos. I don't know, who have we got now? Port Vale. How have they started? Well, they're right up there with us. Okay. We'll do that then. We'll start with this team. Come on, Dukes. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're playing the same formation as us. Oh, Junior. Oh, he's quite good, isn't he? It's 1 game, 1 goal. We might have to take action to deal with him, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on from the start. So we're completely matching up formation-wise. So I don't need to tell my wingers to mark because they'll already be doing it. Going to go no pressure. And then assertively, I have faith in you. There we go. I do have faith in Bartman. Absolutely. Right, here we go, lads. Port Vale, AFC Rushden. Dukes is injured immediately. Brilliant start for him. Absolutely superb start. Oh, for... Brilliant. Dukes injured after a minute. This is deeply concerning. Okay, Nate can play left back. That's good. Dusty, Robinson, Ake. Okay, we've got the Akes at fullback. We'll tell him to defend. Tell them all to defend. We have conceded more than I'd like. In these, I know the Reading game is a little bit of a write-off. Fuck me. We're conceding so often and so regularly, and I don't really know why. I guess it's just because my defence is terrible. But yeah, just crosses. Here we go. Crosses are a problem. Junior's got us immediately. Okay, bad start. Very bad start. It's alright, we need a little bit of time for the new players to blend in, and we've had to make a lot of changes to the team because the games are just every week, or every week, every like 3 days we've got a game. So this is the other thing, of course, isn't it, about going up the leagues, is that there are more games. You have to play more, and you have less time. Oh, play him in, Ajnani, for God's sake. Oh, play someone in. He had so many opportunities there. Yeah, at the beginning of the season, we tend to start a little bit slowly, don't we? I mean, because the new players need to bed in. You've got more games you need to play. We're actually doing fine here. We've just conceded. Oh, Bartman. Oh, Bartman. What's happened to him? I really hope he hasn't just fallen apart. I'm a bit worried about him. Right-sided centre-half is Robinson. Josh Robinson. He was with us last season. He just didn't play very much, but he's actually one of our better central defenders according to the ratings. Schneider. Oh, Schneider. Damn, that was where you need Schneider to have both feet. Oh, Bartos! Oh, what a hit! Forget everything I said about Bartos. What a finish from Bartman. Brilliant ball in from Williams. Bartman takes a touch. Absolutely rattles it into the top of the goal. You're not saving that, Tomlinson. He actually got a hand on it, I think. Let's watch that again. Williams does well to get down the line. He's got to be my second choice winger ahead of Renato Santos. Bartos just knees it in off. Oh, just in off the bar. What a goal. Brilliant finish, Bartos. Bartman has peaked, says Penner. Famous last words. Yep, cheers, Penner. Every time, mate. Yeah, it does take time for them. It does take time for them to gel at the beginning of the season. So yeah, it does. And also I'm keeping up my track record of not being able to sign any good defenders, even when I do. They just still are rubbish. I've even got, in my Los Cololeros, I've played about 4 games of the season with Los Cololeros. I've even got Yap Stam getting 5s. I'm just really terrible with defenders. I just don't know how to play them. I don't tell them to do anything in particular, but they always just, my defenders are always terrible. The good Albrechtsen Rosso season was one of the best centre-back experiences I've ever had. And I haven't changed anything since. I mean, I've changed the defenders, but in terms of what I'm asking them to do, not asking them to do anything. Alright, just tell them to keep it up. Yeah, good. Keep them happy. Schneider isn't playing very well. Yeah, they all just need a little bit of time to settle. Yeah, Bartos, low self-belief, you're right. I forgot. I always forget about that. I don't pay enough attention to players' personalities. I should, because it really does make a big difference. Oh, Schneider. Oh, what's he doing? That's long shots for you. I'm taking that back off. I should never do it. It's such a complete waste of time. That's all they do is just totally waste chances if you put them on sometimes. Always should be. I shouldn't have broken my own rule. No one ever gets to take long shots. Oh, go away, Port Vale. Remember, also, Port Vale are a good team and we're away. So there's a lot of, a draw would be a good result away at Port Vale. It really would. Okay. Bartos is doing fine now. Snyder is tired and playing dreadfully, so I guess Digby is going to get a go. Don't really have anyone else to come on. And another Ajnani masterclass in how to be complete guff, so Grabovac is going to have another go. Shake him back, as somebody said earlier. Yeah, Bartos needs a cuddle, exactly. Here we go. Oh, Dusty! Oh, off the crossbar! Oh. Dusty does give us that presence from corners. Attacking corners, that is. He's the one thing that we'll miss if I don't play him. Oh, who's that now? Someone else is down. I'm not sure who it was. Come on, Williams. Good ball. Bartos! Oh, Tomlinson just tips it over the bar. So close, Bart, man. Come on, Dusty. Grab us the winner, Dusty. He's there. Oh, my God. Oh, it bounced off. I think it was Molnar. Ajnani, new whipping boy. Well, he just hasn't done very well. Last couple of games, he hasn't really done that well. And again, part of it is just my feeling. I feel like Grabovac is gonna displace him ultimately. Mate's done okay, hasn't he? He hasn't done anything glaringly wrong. But yeah, Ajnani was really good last season. I feel like... Oh my God, Molnar off the crossbar. We've been much better than Port Vale overall, no question. So, it's still good. I mean, I'm still happy. I'd rather we were winning, but a draw would be a good result, or Grabovac is off. Oh, it's him that's injured. That's not good. Oh, he's found a ball into the box. Digby! Oh no, Digby! Digby is rubbish. Oh, that was rubbish. Ake's done well at left back, I've got to say. Totally out of position. Come on, lads. Come on. Play it, Digby. Give it to someone. Nice, that's fine. Go down the line, Ake. He's got acres. Go, Williams. Oh, no. What are you doing? He had so much space. Oh, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Bartman's in. Oh, Bart. God damn it. The profligacy is really getting on my nerves. God, hit the target, boys. Please. Go on. Play that, Drobnak. Oh, no. That's probably it. It's okay. Again, a draw is a good result, and we've played better than Port Vale here. The players are still getting used to each other. You know, we lost one of our players after 2 minutes. No, I think it was the first minute he actually went down. The sub didn't come on for like 3 minutes. But, oh well. That's it. Disappointing. But, you know, it's good to get to the end of that game and feel disappointed. Because when they scored after, a minute and a half or whatever it was, and then we lost our left back. Or no, we lost him first and they scored immediately. I'm going to say that I'm happy. Because we played well there. We played well. We should have won it. They scored from their only shot on target. So that's the headline. They had one shot on target that went in. We had 4, 13 chances, 58% of the ball. Still top of the table. Should have won that one though, but you know, we'll do them back at the Dog and Duck. Yeah, an away draw's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so Digby Chicken Caesar. Oh, I knew that there was a reference in there. I knew there was a reference in there. Okay, oh no, Jukes, 4 weeks, 4 weeks. Frustrating, frustrating. It's okay though. I mean, Jukes, we've got two other left backs. It's not a big deal. And sort of same. I mean, Grabovac is fine. Ajnani's fine. I like I said, all it is that I think that Grabovac will displace him eventually. But neither of them have started like a house on fire, have they? Yeah, away draw's fine. It's just disappointing when you could have and should have won. That's all. My God, and they don't stop either. 4 days away from Luton Town. The team generally predicted to win the league are coming to the Dog and Duck in 4 days. Oh, Ronaldo Conceição. What a name. God, it is so hot in here. Okay, we'll play the Luton game and then we'll call it a day because I am sweating through my clothes. It's so hot in here. Let's just check that there's no amazing players that have just popped up on my shortlist. I strongly suspect that there won't be any. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Oh, Louis Dodds. I know him. Can't remember who he used to play for. Oh yeah, Leicester. No, he's average. Average at best. I have to look for players... Ashley Grimes. I have to look at players whose contracts have expired because I haven't got any money anymore. In fact, I don't think I'd be able to sign any of these people anyway, would I? Key player. Yeah, I can only go to 100. Yeah, I can't sign anyone anyway. Yeah, I have my squad now, basically. I have my squad. That Digby shot was absolute wank. Hughes is back, that's good. Williams has been good though, hasn't he? Right wing. Williams has been good. But Williams can also play left, that's the other thing. So if I'm continually not impressed by Ajnani while Grabovac is injured, I could always play Williams on the left and Hughes on the right. That might give us a bit more thrust. Who knows? Oh, Pompey Aldershot. One of my favourite teams against one of my least favourite teams. Portsmouth will definitely win, won't they? I cannot see Aldershot going to Fratton Park and getting any kind of a result. I reckon 3-0 Pompey. Oh my God, what a shock. What a turnaround. Kane Richards, he used to play for Spurs. Oh no, just Derby. Wow, what a turnaround. Amazing stuff. Ah, Tyler Blackett, yes. Got a good feeling about him. I think he's... I think any kid who's come through the Man United system, I think he must have decent potential. Man United just don't get young players that don't have like anything other than about 130 or so potential. I missed the Digby shot. Was it bordering on Henk de Jong style? Sort of. It was more... I mean, Henk de Jong at least puts a lot of power into his shots. They're just wildly off target. The Digby one was like when you're playing football in the back garden with your 3-year-old, and they run up and they just sort of do that. Yeah, they can't really kick. They just sort of like run into the ball, and then it just sort of dribbles to you, and you go, "Well done." It was sort of one of them, apart from a professional footballer. So not a great endorsement for him and his striking the ball abilities, but I'm sure he'll come better. Where's Blackett now? He's in my reserves. Is where he is. Oh, you mean in real life, though? I think he might be at Reading in real life. I think he is at Reading in real life, but somebody else will have to look him up for me, because I'm not sure. Reading is correct. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Penna. I know he went to Reading. I mean, he's got a Reading kit on in his little picture. He's wearing a Reading kit. I know he went to Reading, and yeah. Well, he's obviously still there. Oh yes. Oh, Chris Donahue on Twitter. Thank you for the FM12 ad board patch. Yeah, that could be useful. I will have a look at that, mate, and if you're there, I think you are there, aren't you, Chris? Yeah, there you are. I'll have a look at that ad board patch, mate, and we'll see if we can redesign some of those ads, some of those boards. I'm not sure if the person who on Twitter is I want a Hong Song Min handshake. I'm not sure if whoever you are is in the chat, but thank you for your very kind words on Twitter. Vardy destroyed Blackett in the 5-3 game at King Power. He never recovered from it. Yeah, I remember Blackett when he came through and started playing for United. I feel like he had a couple of decent games when he first came into the team. It was when Van Gaal was manager, wasn't it, I think? And Van Gaal brought a few kids up from their youth team to play in the first team. But it felt like Van Gaal did it deliberately to make the point that they weren't good enough, so that the board would give him money to sign some of his players. But I felt like it kind of... I don't know whether he did that or not, obviously. I want Hotter. Oh, I want Hotter so much. I love him. I would sign him in a heartbeat. No, come here. I don't know whether he did do that or not, Van Gaal, with bringing the kids up. But I thought Blackett did well for a little while, and then suddenly just looked well out of his depth. Yeah, he did. That was kind of why I suspect that's what Van Gaal did, was that I think that he went to the board and asked them to sign players. They said, no, they're too expensive. You'll have to find another way to do it. And I feel like Van Gaal deliberately sabotaged Man United for a little while by... And this is no disrespect to those kids, obviously. I mean, they're obviously good enough to be at a club like Manchester United in the first place, but there's a big difference between playing for the development team and playing in the Premier League. There's obviously a massive difference, and just being chucked in at the deep end in front of 60,000 baying fans who are screaming abuse at you because your manager's put you in when you shouldn't be in there. I don't know if it's true, obviously, but it as a non-United fan, and as actually I'm not even a Premier League, I'm a Brentford fan. I don't support any Premier League clubs, and I would go as far as to say that I have very little... I've got an awful lot of indifference towards every team in the Premier League. I just don't really care. I like Southampton because I lived there for a while and I work for them, but I really don't care if they win or lose. And yeah, as a complete neutral, it did feel a little bit like Van Gaal was deliberately playing youth players to make a point, and which was very cruel to everyone involved. But yeah, he did send 60 million on Di Maria. Yeah, but I feel like Van Gaal wanted an entirely... I don't know. Again, it's just speculation. I don't know anything. I feel like he would have wanted far more than just one player. He would have wanted, to have spunked about 300 million on a completely new spine. To be fair, United needed it. I mean, there are some players United have never replaced. Like they never replaced Keane. Hard to replace Roy Keane, obviously, but I mean, at least try. But yeah, Falcao he went to Monaco. Is it Monaco? Yeah, Martin went to Monaco and he was amazing. But if you've got dodgy knees, I don't think the Premier League is the place to go. Personally. So, lads, another question, just to change the subject a little bit, because I don't want to go on about Louis van Gaal and other things that I know absolutely nothing about. how do we feel about? So the thing about the 24-hour stream. Oh, cheers, Penna. See you, mate. See you next time. Thanks for coming. The thing about the 24-hour stream was that it threw up a lot of games that we all liked. So I was really happy to see that people liked Guard Duty, and you liked Paradigm. Generally, it seemed most people had good feedback about Paradigm, even though it was trippy as hell. And I was really enjoying the Race to the Bottom with Everton. I was really enjoying that. I thought it was really good fun. So, I mean, I kind of want to keep playing them on stream. But the question is how to fit them in. And also, some of you who were on quite late will have met a guy in the chat called The Real Hazza, who's my actual friend in real life, American Ian. He, I'm going to stream with him at some point as well. We're going to play a roguelike game, which I've never played before. For those of you who don't know what a roguelike game is, me neither, until he explained it to me a couple of days ago. Apparently, a roguelike is a game where you're like supposed to die. It's a game where you play up to a certain point, at which point you can't get any further and you get killed. But in getting to that point, you then start again. You have to start all over again. But you get to. But there are either things that you know or items that you get that you keep even though you die. So it then makes the beginning bit a little bit simpler, so you can progress so you kind of progress that way. He has found this game. I might start Fabian Brandy instead of Bartos. Oh no, Bartos, he did score, didn't he? Right, we'll start Brandy on the right, and we'll see how he gets on. Oh, oh, Clayplay, don't worry, mate. Oh yeah, and Monkey Island. Yeah, people will generally enjoy Monkey Island as well. Bale, which game? Good question. I can't remember. If you give me just a second, I will try to find it in my Steam library. Oh, it's called Remnant from the Ashes, it's called. I've never heard of it before. I had never heard of it at the time. But it was on sale when he suggested it to me and said, I really want to play this. You can play up to 3-player online co-op, and it's a roguelike game. And he said, I'm going to play it with my mate, but we've been looking for a third person to play it with us, so we should all play it together on stream. And I said, that sounds like a great idea. So we'll probably do that, because he's 7 hours behind me, and he also has to work. He still has to go to work because he's in Texas. We agreed we would play that on a Sunday night, my time, so that it's like Sunday afternoon for him. So we still need to iron out the details, but that is something. Oh, yes, Lee Bowyer's ready to come back in. That's good. And Snyder. I'm going to drop Snyder. I haven't been that happy with Snyder so far. He's done all right, but I don't think he's really been... Maybe I do need to play him on the left. I'm not sure. And I've got to tell you, I'm not that happy with Nathan Ake, so I'm going to put Dusty back in. Oh, Curly, cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers, Curly. See you next time. Thanks for being here again. Yeah, so I'm probably going to play that on a Sunday night, because Sunday is the day that I currently take off. But I'd like to try it. It'd be fun to... Also because we'll all dial in and talk to each other. So you'll not only have to listen to me playing this game, but you'll be able to hear my mates, us all chatting to each other as well, which seems like fun. Who have we got? Oh, we've got Port Vale, haven't we? They're quite good. Maybe I should play Panzer instead of the child at left back. Panzer, Robinson, Dusty, Ake, the Buick in goal. Park the Buick. Drobnak, yeah. Lee Bowyer, Jadson. I kind of want Molnar instead of Jadson. Adnani, Molnar, Brandy, Bartos. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that. Oh, I've only got 5. Oh, God, this flipping rule is driving me nuts. Oh, Will Hughes isn't fit. Okay, well, in that case, we'll put William. We'll drop Jadson from the bench for... It doesn't really help though, does it? Welsh, Snyder, Williams. There's technically no striker on the bench, but we do have Brandy in the team and Bartos. So if Bartos is injured, we can just chuck Brandy up front. Okay, we're gonna... I actually think Williams isn't really fit though, is he? I actually think Williams has been playing pretty well. I might change my mind about that. Yeah, I'm going to keep Williams because he's been playing quite well on the right. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the question is, I really want to play those games, the Monkey Island, Paradigm, Guard Duty, and the Everton Race to the Bottom, but I can't really afford to stream much more than I already do because I already stream a lot. And I do need some time during the days, which is currently the morning. I need that to do actual work. And I can't stream in the evenings because I need to spend some time with Tam, obviously. So I'm sort of tempted to... Oh, Untitled Goose Game was hilarious. Thanks, Martin. I did finish it, though. But, I mean, I could go back and play it because there's a whole extra round of things you can do. Oh, Gaff, welcome. Yeah, we've started pretty well in League 2, thanks. We are top of the league, I think. Unless something's changed in the meantime. I think we've... let's have a quick look because I can't remember. Okay, so yeah, we're unbeaten in the league. We lost to Reading in the League Cup 3-0. We've got bloody Reading again. But yeah, we've won 2 and drawn 1, and we should have won that one that we drew as well. But now this is the biggest test, is we've got Luton. They've not started brilliantly in the league, Luton. They're 12th at the moment, but they're predicted to finish top of the league. The media prediction for them is first, so this is going to be a very tough game. But yeah, so the question is, do I just save all of those for the next 24-hour stream? Because there's inevitably going to be another one. It's just not going to be for a while. It probably won't be till next month, I guess. I need to sort out some sort of air conditioning. Oh, Bartos. Go on, Bartman. Oh, at least Bartman's hit the target this time. That's better than just putting it wide. So yeah, do I just save all of them for the next 24-hour stream? Or do we do fewer days of FM12? Maybe we do Diamond Geezers 2 like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe on Tuesday and Thursday we do... Oh, I don't know. Maybe we mix it up a bit. I don't know. What do you think? Do you guys want to see me play those other games enough that you can't wait until the next 24-hour stream? Or should we mix up the streams that we do during the week? Let me know. I quite like the idea of... Personally, I would keep playing this and I would save those games for the next 24-hour stream. As much as I want to play them, it would also really give me something to look forward to on the next 24-hour stream, because I really liked the 24-hour stream. Oh, thank God. But there were moments of it that were really tough. And I realise now, I actually think that for a first go at a 24-hour stream, I actually think I did pretty well. But the one mistake that I did make is that I should have chosen games that were exciting to me to play at the end when I really needed to keep perked up. That Dark Side Detective, not a bad game. I really enjoyed Dark Side Detective. But I need to play those first. Those like new games that I don't know anything about. That I'm not... It's not that I wasn't excited... it's not that I wasn't excited to try Dark Side Detective. But trying a new game for the first time that's very quiet and very slow. Trying to do that at like 4 o'clock in the morning was not a good idea, because it was just putting me to sleep, and I had to stop playing it because it was putting me to sleep. So yeah, I think I need to just choose the games that are going to perk me up. I need to play them later in the stream. And the thing is that with that little list that I just gave you, Monkey Island and so on, whatever they were, Race to the Bottom, I have some games there that I would like to... Go on, Bartos. Oh, Bartman. Oh, it's deflected. I have some games there that I'm really looking forward to playing again, so I think I should save them for the next 24-hour stream. Oh my God. The other thing about mixing my game variety up a little bit is that I might be able to grow the channel a little bit more, because I think... the number of viewers is very slowly growing all the time. But if I mix the games up a little bit and play different games, then I'll get... Oh, piss off! Then I'll get different people to watch. I'm getting really sick of this. Really, really, really sick of it. Missed tackle. Done it. Welsh has missed a tackle. Both my centre-backs are out of position. Yeah, that's right. The race to the bottom is actually going to die, for sure. There's no way I'm going to last much longer at Everton. I've already managed to get them relegated once, and You know, I can't go down much further before they really get annoyed. Yeah, I had a bit of a sneezing fit at the end. I tell you what, I'll be resigning if this carries on. I'm getting really quite sick of this. This is getting on my tits. Go on, Williams. Oh my good God. I don't necessarily have a problem with playing badly and losing. That doesn't really annoy me. What really annoys me is playing fine and still losing. Just, you know, because I'm not doing anything wrong, but we're still losing, and that's what's frustrating. It's like when you play any game and you're doing it fine, but just unseen force. I mean, that's what you do. That's why you play FM, isn't it? For that exact experience. But my centre-back problem is... Good save, Buick. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I might just do the odd. I think I'm going to stay with doing this because this is what I want to do. I really like this, and this also takes quite a while, doesn't it? You know, even we've been rattling through the seasons, but that's because I've been playing it pretty much every day for 3 hours a day. If I take that down, it's going to take forever for us to get through a season. So I'd rather that wasn't the case. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep playing this in this slot, in the kind of afternoon slot, and I'll just occasionally do an evening stream or do a daytime stream. You know, maybe sometimes on a Saturday we'll do just like a 12-hour Saturday where I get up in the morning and we do a bit in the morning, we do this with the drinking game, and then we do something afterwards. I think that's a good idea. Funyuns, oh, it's not a bad question, actually. Some of these DMs might be retrained. Oh, you know. Oh, no, not overload, attacking. Go a little bit more attacking. I am quite fed up with this scoreline. They have had 3 shots on target to our 1. What are my players doing? Luton are definitely not this much better than us. Oh, good God, my defenders are shit. What are they doing? You get taken out as soon as you get a chance to counter. Luton are clever, too clever. Oh, Liboya. Oh my God, Bartos, what are you doing? Come on now, where's Robinson? There he is, look at him. He's the man mountain. Come on, Robbo. Get us back into it, mate. Go on, Robbo. Oh, Robbo! Swing your leg at it, you Burke. Jesus Christ. I'm going to give Ake another go at corners. I don't have any faith in Robinson for some reason. There's something about him. He just seems to be a bit of a caveman. I don't know why. It's just something about him is really getting on my nerves. Oh, now Williams is dead. Ah, the 2 injuries really haven't helped because losing Drobnak is a nightmare because Welsh is nowhere near as good as him. And now Williams wasn't playing very well anyway, but son of a... Right. Sorry to those of you that hate the whatever it's called. We're doing it anyway. Okay. Asymmetric. That's the one. Come on. I'm going for it now. No, I think I'll just do it occasionally. Oh, Ajnani. Yeah, I think I'll just do it occasionally. I'll just, every now and then we'll just... Maybe like 1 a month we'll do a long Saturday or something. I don't know. I haven't quite figured... That's why I asked you the question, because I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. I know what I want to do, which is what I said, is that I want to keep playing this and occasionally doing something different, or doing something extra, I should say, not doing something different, doing something extra. That is a fucking awful ball. Yeah, I love the word Burke from Trapdoor. Come on, Bartos. Oh my God! "12 shots, 2 on target." I feel like that's the story of our season so far. Again, I know we've been winning, but we've put so many chances off target. And because it doesn't have the same stats as CMO 102, but you can just quickly see who it is that's missing all your chances. Oh, Bartos was offside. Oh, what is that effort as well? Fuck me. Put Brandy through the middle for the last few. So Belmonte appears to be... he's not even playing. Uh-oh. Quite a few of the players are causing concerns in struggling to appear motivated to play for you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not the kind of assistant manager advice I'm interested in. Come on. There's an equaliser here. There's an equaliser. Equalise. Oh, Molnar. Jesus. Again, I don't think we've played badly. That's why I'm so frustrated. Oh my God. Hit the target. If my attackers can't hit the target, we're never going to score. We've just not made Nichols do enough. It'll come. It'll come. We're not playing badly. I didn't know Burke was rhyming slang. What for what? Yeah, whatever. See, they're rubbish, this lot. Absolute rubbish. Yeah. Yeah, Lyle Langley is quite right. Good tackle, Welsh. It's about time I was able to say that. And another one. Yeah, classic Champion though. The early season just played crap for no real reason for a few months because the game will always, and I cannot stress this enough, hates you. It's true. We're actually the important thing is we're playing fine. We're playing fine. We've had more attacks. You know, we've had more than twice as many shots. It's just that they've not been on target. Since Brandy's been dangerous since he came on with his running, but not with his shooting. Shit. The result is BS. Seems motivated. Yeah, you better get motivated. All of you. Better get motivated fast. DMAC, hi. Missed most of the stream. How are the results? They were fine until that one. They were fine until that one. That one was dreadful. But it's all right. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. So we've won 2. First 4 games, we've won 2, drawn 1, and now lost 1. And it's very annoying to have lost to Luton of all teams because they're one of the teams that's going to be up around us at the end of the season. It would have been much nicer to get some sort of result against them. Okay, that's good. Drobnak's only out. You see, unlucky in defeat. The important thing is we're filling the new dog and duck. That is an important factor because it is propping up our massive losses. So we've spent £66,000 in wages so far this month, but we've made 192 in gate receipts. So that's good news. That is good news. Because last month we spent 127k on wages, but this month we've made 192 so far, and I don't think we had any. Did we have any friendlies this month? Oh, we had one friendly that had 1,000 people at it, so that might have skewed it a little bit. But from 3 home games, we've made we've made nearly 200 grand. That's good. That's really good. That's a tough loss. It's the sort of loss that would make me go one more game. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I don't feel like it. I think I'd rather walk away now and come back fresh tomorrow. Because what I feel like that like one more game thing is like is when you're in the casino and you're losing and you're just chasing. You're putting good money after bad. That's what it feels like. The thing is, right, we've got Eastbourne next, and Eastbourne came up with us, and we played them last season, and Eastbourne are rubbish. The only problem is that the Eastbourne game is only 3 days before that Rotherham Johnson Paint Trophy fixture, which is horrible. I can't believe we got Rotherham away. But I mean, if we just get knocked out of all the cups, then I guess it allows us to concentrate on the league. But injuries are already starting to pile up. I feel like it's ready. It's time to call it a day. We can smash Eastbourne tomorrow. They've started pretty badly. We've started fine, we've scored 8. I'm just not happy with the number we've conceded. My defence hasn't quite gelled in the way that I hoped it would. Dusty and Ake have both been just rubbish. The Child has done pretty well. Renato Santos actually is on a 7.2. But yeah, we've had a few players that have started well. We also lost Will Hughes. Williams has been doing okay in his place, but yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not concerned. I just don't feel like playing anymore. So, cheers, Dale. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, have a good afternoon, everybody. Oh yeah, we'll quickly go to the board and see if they'll give us, or immediately give us another stadium expansion or whatever. God, we're well behind on the wages, but it's fine. We're doing fine. I'm not worried about it. Where is it? Stadium. No, can't expand it yet. Not there. I asked for a new parent club. They said no before. I'll ask for some more transfer budget or some more wage budget. Okay, fine. You're not going to do that. Maybe, and I can ask them to improve the training facilities. Technology is constantly developing, and we're in a better financial position. Okay, can't fund it. I asked them to do the youth facilities. It must have been the youth facilities. Let's see if I can get a different parent club. Okay, see if we can find a different parent club to Fulham. The Shilton Johnson Paint Trophy. Good one, Martin. And on that bombshell, we'll call it a day for now. Thanks everybody for joining me. Another good 3-hour session. Had some mixed results. A very mixed bag. But conceding far too many goals. I'll try and fix that for the next one. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Cheers, lads. Have a good one. Have a good afternoon. See you later.